lot of you know I'm a private pilot. I've been flying for about 17 years. I even ran an aerial cremation scattering business for a while called Airway to Heaven. I'm talking to you today from within the cockpit of my 1957 V-tail Bonanza, which is safely tucked away inside my hangar because it's raining outside, and I'd rather be inside than outside right now. So a lot of what I've learned about in life and in business, I actually learned about in flight school or in flying. A lot of important concepts really do apply from the cockpit to life. And one of those concepts has to do with complacency. The FAA has plenty of statistics that show how pilots, once they've reached about 500 hours of flight time, become complacent. And that is a killer. They go, oh, I've seen it all already. I've done it all. Nothing bad's going to happen to me because nothing bad has happened to me. And they stop paying attention to all of the changes, all the details that they've learned, all the lessons, because they've become too comfortable in the cockpit. Well, the same is going on within the funeral homes and cemeteries that we're seeing right now. They're becoming complacent with the business that they've always had. They've been around for a number of years, maybe generations, and they're not seeing the changes that are going on right now in their own marketplace. So they're not adapting to the growing trends for cremation, or they're not talking to the baby boomers who are now suddenly the significant buyer, who has a different point of view, a different culture, a different mentality, a different value set. The baby boomers are the ones who are driving cremation more than anything else. And so if you're not ahead of the curve and you're not changing ahead of the market changes and you become complacent, the same thing can happen to you as the guy in the cockpit who says, I'm all okay, I'm very comfortable, and then when something bad happens, they're not prepared for it, and then something really, really bad happens. So this is a lesson from the cockpit to you. Do not become complacent with your business. And the moment you feel like everything's fine and you know that you're complacent, let that be a warning to you to begin to change and become aware of how changes are going to happen, either to you or from you. That's your choice.